Hi, my name is Laura. I work as an animal nutritionist in the dairy industry. As a nutritionist for a stock feed company, I work with farmers on farm in formulating rations, so making the feed that the animals are going to eat. We work mostly through the dairy industry, but also in beef and poultry and pigs. A nutritionist helps the farmer make decisions on how to best feed their animals to get the best production and performance out of them, to maximise their health and prevent any disease that could come along. They do that by balancing the diet that the animals are eating to make sure they have enough energy and protein, that their mineral requirements are met, and that they have enough nutrients and goodness in their feed to meet their requirements for production. We make a range of feeds that are fed in combination with the diet on farm, so the farmer will produce their own feed, grow their own grass, and we make feed that complements that situation. The feeds are designed to take care of a whole range of things. Obviously we want the most healthy animal we can because she's the one that's going to live the longest. I like to think of the animals more like athletes because they're performing at such a high level. A great amount of detail needs to be paid to their diet to make sure that they can perform at their best with minimal stress. I love working in the dairy industry because there are so many people across Australia that all have a common goal, whether you're farming in far north Queensland or Tasmania. While there's different things you need to look at, different circumstances, the goals and the way to get there is very similar from one to the other. I love the relaxed nature of the dairy industry. Out on farm, most of the farmers you deal with are friends. They really want to know what you've been doing and are very open in their lives about what they've been doing on farm and with their families and their personal life. There's a very strong sense of community. Most of the time things aren't always going 100% the farmer's way, so they really like to be able to share their experiences with someone. So you really do try and work with them rather than just around them. The beauty of this industry and the company that I work for, they really encourage you working with youth and working in the community to benefit the industry. I work as part of a dairy school in Januaries, and I help through my company volunteer time to help promote the dairy industry and teach at the TAFE level. Our company also promote the Cows Create Careers program. We provide the feed for that program to all the schools that are involved. And we also provide some of the mentors that go out on farm and work with the students and the farmer to teach them about how to rear their calves and about the industry. The things I love about my role is the fact that I'm outside all of the time. I get to travel around a lot in my area, visit a lot of farms. It's a very personable industry, so I know a lot about the farms that I visit. We have a close personal relationship. So I really enjoy being able to get out and about and see what they're up to. You really feel involved with the clients that you work with because you're helping to build their business and helping with their success. So every time they have a win, it's like a win for you. To be successful as a nutritionist and in sales and technical services, a warm and friendly nature is definitely a bonus. You need to be reasonably outgoing because you're going to be out talking to people all day. But one of the strongest things I think you need is to be able to listen to people. There's a certain amount of talking you can do, but then you really need to listen to the person that you're with, gather information from them, and then help them out with what advice you can give them. So listening is definitely something that I think is a strong attribute. The perks in the industry is definitely the freedom that you have because you're managing your own time. You can really make your day suit how you feel for that day. It's definitely a perk that you're given a car and your petrol is paid for, you're given a phone, a laptop. All of those things are paid for because they're part of your job. So there's definitely a lot of perks in that respect. My path from here, I really enjoy what I'm doing, and I think anyone getting into this area really needs at least a few years, at least 5 years I think, experience working with farms and just learning the details of the industry and the details of the job. From there I see my path heading into teaching people in my role. So working with young nutritionists and helping them evolve their careers and helping them gain knowledge on the industry and how they can best work servicing the farmers as well. To work as a nutritionist and work in technical services to farms, a degree in animal science or a degree in science is really helpful because it gives you the background biology and chemistry knowledge to be able to do the job. It is really helpful if you have some experience on farm as well, whether that's just a few weeks' work, to really get a good understanding of the industry and of the work from the ground up. Ask a lot of questions, attend a lot of field days, attend as many industry events as you can. You really will gain a lot just by talking to the people that are already there.